Hey, Danny here in the building. I want to share something so powerful that's going to really help you sign clients consistently. And I've been grateful to have signed hundreds of clients over the years, but I wanted to share with you some really important things that a lot of coaches and consultants they miss out on and they don't even have in the beginning, because you don't want this to be an uphill battle to sign clients, grow your business, grow the impact, income, all of these things that you desire, right? So the first thing I want to talk about is so important that you have this in place. If you don't have this thing in place, then how are you going to make it easier for yourself to start signing clients? Literally, it should be easy. Yes, sometimes it may feel hard because you don't have certain things in place. So the first thing you have in place is a pre-call page. I will call it like a pre-call page. Here's a quick example of mine, right like this. And what this does is this really warms people up to you very quickly. So in what does this contain? What does this do? Why do we need this? And maybe you don't have this yet right now. So it's not about just having funnels and these things in place and that's going to do all the heavy lifting for you. That's not what this is just all about. It's part of it. But what that does is explains who you are, what you do, what you've achieved, who you've helped, your process on how you're going to help people get results. Maybe where your ideal client is at right now and what's costing them to be in the same place, what they may be doing wrong, and how they can correct that, and then taking that towards the next step. Whereas it could be your offer or an invitation for a session with you, anything like that. And this page is the proof page that I call it. And this page shares everything. So I don't know what level you are at right now in your business. Maybe you've made a few $1,000s. Maybe you've got a few clients. Or maybe you've hit six figures, you're watching this. You've signed maybe like 20, 30 clients. But maybe you haven't presented your results, case studies, all in like a one place where people can literally see everything about you immediately. That's why I always say document your journey. If you document your journey, then this shows exactly like where you were and where you are now, where you're heading, and you can put it all together and put it into a place where everyone can see it. So that this page needs to show who you are, what you do, a bit about your story, your results. If you don't have any results, then it's okay. Like it could just be like certain changes that you have made in a particular area, or maybe you've shifted some mindset, some sort of beliefs, or the area that you're in, right? You have to put it there. You have to share exactly how your process is going to help them. You have to lay it all out. All right, show your results. The results are so important. Show your results if you've got them. If you've signed a $5,000 client, go and share that. If you've overcome something in a particular area, share that. If you've overcome weight loss, share that. If you've overcome divorce or something, share that. Right, in the particular area that you are helping your clients in, is even better, right? But making it personal is so important. So this page, it does a lot of the heavy lifting for you. So when you get new people coming to your social media platforms, profiles, checking you out, binging you, this presentation needs to be ready. It's going to be about 15 to 20 minutes. It just shares all of these things in one go, and more on that page shares more people that you helped. Just letting people know, like, look, if you're committed to this, if you're serious, then let's have the next step together. So this will position you as the expert in your area. It will position you at a level where people will want to listen to you, and it will just show a lot more trust that this person established. They have something in place, they're doing something. So anybody can do this, even if you don't have results, even if you've got small things going on here and there, you still can position yourself. It's just about getting that presentation out, put it together, and actually just show a little bits of where you were. I remember back in the day, when I used to do affiliate marketing, I made my first $1,000 day. I remember, right, 2016. I remember I just document that how I made my first $1,000 day, and then that presentation started to let people know how they can do the same thing for their businesses, and just grew and grew and grew from there, right? Just a quick example, but apply this to your own coaching consultant business because it's a special impact that you have here that you're going to be helping people with. So make it congruent to who you're helping. So that's the first thing. So for example, even this year, I have signed clients at a premium level. I'm talking about $5,000, $7,500 and beyond, without doing much, because they've already seen this page. They've seen everything. They liked everything, and my research shows, and data shows, that most people that have worked with me have come through, checked these kind of things out first. It does all of the heavy lifting for you. So make your life easier. Build up the assets. Do the harder work first. Once it's built once, then it's there forever. You just tweak and refine it as the months and the years pass. It is the best place to be in for your business, and this is something that I highly recommend you to have in place. And I actually help my clients build this inside of my program. And if you don't have this yet and you want to build it up, you want to have it structured correctly, put it all together so that way you have an asset, a real estate asset that's going to be signing new clients, then below you can book in a session with me and we can talk about your offer and like what you've been doing and how we can put this together. The next step is the next assets are in your social media like presence. You need to have a few assets that are ready. So yes, you've got your pre-call page ready where people can binge that and have a look at that, but you need to have something that's really showing more about your way of solving that problem that you're going to be solving, your methods, your process. How are you going to solve the problems of the particular area of your ideal client? You have to share this in the beginning, and more importantly, sharing how you solved your own problems, where you were before and where you are now, and how that process that you developed had helped you and maybe a few of your clients or the people that you're going to be helping, and literally sharing with them the next steps from there as well. So when people come to you, they're going to be binging you, watching you, checking you out. They know who you are, your story, your process, all that you do, your results, your client results. They already know everything about you, right? It's all there and dusted. It's done. It's not this manual thing you got to do one by one, talk to people and share it. It is done. It's pinned. It's up there now. People can literally check this out, because you want to be building that trust. You want people to binge you. You want people to check you out. Once all of these things are there in place, it makes your life easier to sign clients. The buying process gets shorter and shorter. It just makes everything easier for both sides. So get this ready. Get this built up. And like I said, if you don't have this in place, then we can have a chat. We can put this together. I would say the last step is very important. So now that we've got these steps in place, it makes everything easier for the last step. And this is literally step 3 is live demonstration. Can you show live demonstration on how you can give someone clarity around the problem that they are actually going through in your niche, right? For example, let's say someone's going through divorce. Can you help them overcome divorce and demonstrate live how you would help them overcome a divorce, a part of it, right? You're going to demonstrate live, and then they can see live how you can help them. And it's so easy for them to trust you and to see how you can really help them. And they have so much certainty in you that, you know what, I'm happy to drop 25 grand to save me from my marriage or fix myself so I can save myself millions and as lost assets, right? So just some examples there, but can you actually demonstrate live? So it's good to have testimonials. It's good to just talk about, you know, what you've done for your clients. That's okay. It's powerful, but you know what goes beyond that is you actually sitting down with your ideal client and demonstrating live on how you can solve their problems and giving them like really the insights and ideas on how you can help them, and really customizing and personalizing this to their situation. That is the highest form of trust, highest form of value, highest form of really getting people to know that you are the only one that can help them in this area. This is how clients will pay you the 5,000, the 10,000, or whatever you are charging, a lot more easier, because it is live demonstration, not just information, not just theory, not just like a few things, not a sales call script. That doesn't work these days. What works is personalized value, live demonstration. This is what I do with all my clients. This is what I teach them as well. It's more than real. It is you being the realist coach and a business owner that you are. This is where the fake coaches, this is where the fake business people and people that are just faking it, that don't want to help people out, they get eliminated. And the ones that succeed are doing this. So they're the 3 things that I just want to share with you. I call this the assets before clients video that's made, because once you have assets in place, then that assets will pay you, and that's clients coming towards you because you've now set things up from the start. And I think this is extremely important, and I don't want you to miss out on actually having some of these things in place. So I hope this has helped you. I hope this has given you some clarity in place. Make sure you have these things in place. Set up your business correctly. Even if you're doing 6 figures watching this and maybe you don't have this set up correctly, because you need to do this. It's gonna make your life much more easier to sign clients. All right. Other than that, have an amazing one. And if you want clarity around this, if you want my help, then simply I'll leave you my link below. You can book in a session with me. We can have a one-on-one conversation to see where you are, where you want to go, and how we can fix a few things in your process. And that will allow you to scale a lot more quicker and start signing premium clients consistently with the system in place. See you in the next one. Bye for now.